We have made it to the end of season 1 of Fight to Survive, as my recaps are coming to a conclusion with a breakdown of episode 8. Fight to Survive followed 17 competitors set out to survive on a remote island for 25 days while fighting each other to win $250,000. The battle's on for control of the island's natural resources. Alliances are forged, tensions rise as one of the competitors challenge one another. There are 5 days left when we pick up on this final episode, and Sarah is doing everything she can to feed Jay, Missy, and Amal. However, these folks understand that it is coming down to the final 3. They set out from the beginning that it was just going to be them 3. Amal said that they need to get her out sooner than later. Sarah thinks that they don't. She thinks that they won't kick her out. Amal said at the beginning of the game, Sarah made her out to be the bad guy. It would be fitting that she is the one that knocks her out. They let Sarah know what the plan is. Sarah isn't thrilled with how they handle things. Missy announces the game with everyone ends today. Sarah's a sad panda. Like, are you really shocked here? Like, these people have been trying to win this game from the beginning. And let me pause for just a minute. For those of you out there that are complaining, griping, and moaning about how things unfolded, it's a reality show. Backstabbing. But like, if you've never seen a Big Brother or Survivor or anything like that, backstabbing happens all the time. We're talking about money being involved. Of course, $100,000 is on the line here, or $250,000. But Sarah, of course, being mad is a sad panda. This is a competitive game. Stop the crying. Sarah puts out the fire. But hey, I will say this: don't be mad when she worked her ass off for you to only screw her over. Turnabout is fair play there. Amal, Missy, and Jay. Amal announces that she will be challenging Sarah for her existence. The battle started with a little bit, like a very smidget of a battle. Jace pointed out perfectly. I blinked and it was over. Like, she ripped the totem right out of Sarah's hands, ran out of the arena. Sarah cries a little bit, says she didn't stand a chance, which is very true. Sarah said she hopes a team fight sticks it out and walks out together, but we also know how they are ruthless, which comes to the truth here. The Amal and Jay kind of sit there and talk about where his head is at. He said it's both ways. Do they split the $100,000, which is $33,000 a piece, or does he go for the $250,000? Best man or woman, or do you walk away with $33,000? It's a huge question that I battle with internally as well. But I think that part of me disagrees. I feel like, $250,000, you're risking going home with nothing, right? Amal is unsure what is the battle. Obviously, we're down to two girls and one guy. So what does a guy and a girl battle look like within that, right? So they aren't sure what they should do or what a battle would look like. Amal talks to Missy and asks her about the possibility of battling each other. Missy said she wanted to walk out with Amal and Jay, but now she sees the game is back on. Missy said if they want to fight so badly, fight each other. She wants to fight whoever is left over. Jay decides to bang the drum. Akbar announces, comes and brings up the 3 amigos. Jay announces that he's going to be challenged Amal for her existence. How will the battle work? Akbar drops a surprise as we see some of the old cast and crew zoom on in, who have been on a strict diet of nothing but fish and fruit. Amal has 2 options, Zayn and Kay. And then, of course, Jay has 2 options, Makaina and Sarah. Amal picks Zayn, who she hopes is ready to get revenge because Jay has multiple times beat him in the center of that arena. Jay's options, Jay makes a joke. He's got the 2 smallest girls on the island. However, Akbar throws in a twist there. So he could pick Missy as well because she's still alive. So of course Jay picks Missy, but the good thing about this is, for Jay's point of view from playing the game, is she's in the middle of this battle. So we've got a battle, right? We've got Missy having to battle now and Jay having to battle now. So if they have to come to the end of battling together, here we are. It's pouring down rain. Now, let me just set the stage for you guys. Amal and Zayn versus Missy and Jay. Who is going to be going to the finals here between the time, with who will be left to team with Missy here? Zayn gets super aggressive. I was impressed with the Zayn here because he's kind of holding Jay down. The strategy was get Jay out of the way so it could be like a one-on-one battle between Missy and Amal. We get crazy aggressive. They end up having to reset. The battle ensues. Zayn is pushing Jay off, like pulling him off. The battles between Amal and Missy. Missy is able just for a slight second to get the totem away and just barely gets it over the arena and wins the battle. It's down to Missy and Jay. Missy asks later, we're at day 24, 2 days away from the finale. Missy asks if 50 is enough for him. Missy isn't thrilled with how Jay is acting right now as he broke the trio and she's ready to take him down. She said she hit the drum first and she will hit the drum last. Of course, Jay wasn't. Once he battled them all, it was done. Like all things were out the window, right? So she banged the drum. Both Jay and Missy undefeated in the center of that, or square there, or circle of that arena. Missy is pissed because it's personal now. Jay has a chance. She felt duped, right? I'm helping you throughout this entire competition only for it to be for you to leave me out the dry type of scenario, right? You know what I mean? Like we were going to walk out of here with $33,000. Now I'm battling for my life, right? So Missy picks Zayn and Jay picks Amal. Zayn tells Missy, she said, I don't like how you play the game, but I will fight for you. He said, I will fight for you even though I didn't pay. It didn't like how you played the game. They all are talking strategy. Tag team match for $250,000. The main event, the final showdown. We get a massive tug away. We got a big clank of helmets between Jay and Zayn. Zayn pulled Jay completely out of the way. So it kind of was for like a moment, it was down. It was Missy and kind of Amal battling for that totem. But one of the more impressive things, what I loved about this finale, what I loved about this final moment, we see Jay get away from Zayn. We didn't see Amal win it for Jay. We see Jay get away from Zayn, get up and rip the totem out of the girl's hands and run out of the arena. I love this moment because it was him from the beginning, 9-0 inside that arena. Jay's the fucking man. This was well-deserved win. And honestly, Amal said it, nobody deserved it as much as he did. The name of this show was Fight to Survive. Jay fought 9 times in the arena, won 9 times in the arena. He fought, he survived, and all he has to do is go back and survive one night, and he's going to win $250,000. This was one of my favorite reality shows. I've seen a lot of complaining, griping, and moaning. Don't watch it. I hope we get a season 2. I hope maybe they bring back some people from this cast to the next cast, maybe alter some things, pick and choose what worked, what didn't work, et cetera, and you kind of take away from those things. And then in the end, you get a better product and we get a better season 2. I hope we get a season 2 because this season was fantastic. Congratulations to Jay. He worked his ass off. Congratulations to Sarah, Jay, Missy, and Amal, man. They all lasted 20 plus days and out there. It is not easy to do. I know you guys can sit at home. I can sit at home and nitpick certain things that happen, but I know I couldn't do what they did. So congratulations to Jay. You are the man. You are the season 1 winner of Fight to Survive, and it was a well-deserved victory. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my weekly recaps. Stay tuned for more coverage of other love and reality style based shows coming soon.